Welcome back to International Scale Model. I'm Lee. Today we're going to do what I'm sure is going to be a very quick review, and this is of the Mr. Hobby brush stand with flexible arm, part number GT45 600. Now it comes in this little packet. It's reasonably cheap if I remember rightly. I will flash up the price for you in a moment. But on the thing, it's obviously most of it's in Japanese, or is it Chinese? I'm pretty sure it's Japanese, isn't it? Yeah, Japan. Yeah. So apart from that, there's a little thing on there that says the wire is sharp edge, keep out of the way of children and things like that. As you can see, a bit of glare. Just comes in a little packet like so. So let's get inside and have a look. Now, if I remember rightly, first of all, I've had a look at it. So if I remember rightly, the price is being flashed up now. I think it was less than €10 for me. Obviously, I bought this from a place called Robertines in Spain, and obviously when I moved to Spain now, it's much easier for me to buy from them, and they're very cheap as well. Great customer service. I ordered these and they were here literally less than 48 hours later, and I live on the Balearic Islands, which is not in mainland Spain, which is where they are, so it's fantastic delivery service. So if you're in Spain, Robertines is the place to go. Also, they stock nearly everything Mr. Hobby, and I love Mr. Hobby. So anyway, so the tray itself, as you can see, it's just literally just a little plastic tray like this. It's got some ridges in here, I would imagine to stand your brushes against and everything. And this comes out like so. And that is basically all it is. Now this is, you know, your brushes, you're not meant to stand your brushes up on end. Let's just get some brushes in here. See, now this is where I keep my decent brushes at the moment, in this. Problem with this is they do slide up and the ends hit the top of the thing. Now it's been a problem, and there's a couple of things there that there are a couple of my Kolinsky brushes that are ruined now. The Zukimori ones I've got obviously come with these little protective covers on the top, which I do keep on, but you shouldn't keep putting the protective covers back on, because in the end you'll catch a hair and you'll ruin it. I've had to cut a hair off of one of them already. So I was looking for a solution. I know Paul's had this for quite a while, so let's have a quick look. Now these are my Kolinsky brushes. They're not Series 7s, but they are Red Sable Kolinsky from Creative Models ones, and they are pretty good brushes, I'll have to say. So basically it's a case of, you know, usually you would have that, let's say that angle, and you just stand them up in between. And there should be enough to hold a full set. So what you do is you get your smallest brush, which I think is that one. Okay, and then you can line them up from your largest to your smallest in there. Now, I don't know how many this was hold, but looking at the amount of, you know, you've got this like spring affair here. Looking at that, you're going to be able to hold quite a few in there at the same time. Now I do like the look of this, and you can keep them separate, as you can see. And there you are. Now that's going to keep them safe as well. Their ends aren't going to bash against anything, you know, or anything whatsoever. See if they fall out. That's holding them pretty tight. I was shaking that pretty bad. One's fallen out. So that's actually pretty good. I like that. The fact that, you know, your brushes are kind of safe in that. Now that's how you keep them. That's how you keep them stored. Maybe on your bench over there, like so. It means I won't have to keep them in this horrible ugly box anymore. Now I'm just going to take a few of these off and see if my Zukimori ones will go in there. Now they will, but as you can see they'll take up a lot of space. So I think it's going to be a case of, for something like that, you want to just, let's take that off, rest that up there like that, so it's a little bit easier. I mean, now obviously you can stand these at all different angles in there, so you can have them quite high if you want them high. You can have them lower like that. I'll keep mine like that. Trouble is, if you have them stood up, whatever is painting that's left and it's wet will fall back down into the butt of the hair holder. So if I had a couple of Zukimori brushes, which I love, I love my Zukimoris. So I've got a couple of those in there, and let's see if I can hold. It's the smallest. Is that the shortest? I'm pretty sure that is. Okay, yep, so that's That's the shortest one of these, and it will hold that as well. So I can quite easily hold all of my brushes in that. I can get the whole lot in there. I can squeeze them in, and 2 of my Zucchimori ones as well, which are the 2 that I use the most. So as you can see, I think it's a handy little tool. I'm pretty sure it's only €6, something silly like that. It wasn't a lot of money. And from now on, I can resign this now to hold for something else. So a nice cigar box. But yeah, so in my eyes, that's a great thumbs up for something so simple and cheap, and that'll look good anywhere on your desk. You know, you can leave that anywhere on your desk. Very handy to get to your brushes as well. Obviously, if you are got nice brushes, you should always look after them. I haven't done mine the last time, I must admit. You need some of this, the Masters Brush Cleaner and Preserver. This stuff is fantastic. Just for wiping your brushes in, you wet them a little bit, wipe them in, clean them, and it just cleans all the rubbish out of them. And I've got to say, I do clean my brushes every now and then. I'm bored, I will sit there and clean my brushes. The good thing is, look at that, I can actually keep that under there as well. So that adds a nice weight to that as well. So that's fantastic. So I've got my own little brush system there. So that's, for me, is a total recommend from Mr. Hobby. Another ingenious little tool that they have. They have more than Tamiya. And it's ever so cheap and very simple as well, and it doesn't look bad at all. So thumbs up for me. That is the Mr. Hobby, what's it called, just brush stand with flexible arm. Until next time, take care, bye bye.